tough for you to have to sit and watch, but you're certainly making the most of it. You had the whistle and the script and all that for a while, and just kind of encouraging your guys. Take me through what you're trying to contribute right now during spring.
Just trying to get my guys, ready for the season. I got a 10th grader filling my position, so I'm trying to get them caught up because I have a lot to do on the field. It's a lot of thinking, so I'm just trying to, get them caught up.
Where are you at with stuff? We talked about it's going to be a while before you get a chance to get back out there and do what you're used to doing, but just kind of what are you able to do right now other than coaching? Obviously, you've had a chance to chat with some college coaches that have come through here, so that's a good part of it.
Yeah.
But just kind of what else has been up for you outside of your coaching tryout? I said outside of your coaching tryout.
I mean, it's just been PT and college coaches coming in asking, when I'm be back and all that. I'm expected to be back by like October, hopefully, God willing. But yeah, other than PT, it's just been school,
To have the colleges come through and offer, despite you being sidelined right now, what has that been like? It has to be kind of a relief.
Yeah, it is. It is very much a relief. When I got hurt, I didn't know what was going to happen with my college recruitment. But seeing them come through, it's real.
Who have been some of the schools that have been most consistent with you that you've kind of heard from the most?
Stanford, Southeastern, Georgetown, and Harvard just came in.
Stanford was one that when you posted, I thought that's pretty big. That
Yeah,
you're talking about a Power 5 and an academic institution of its quality.
Yeah.
What was that day like? What did that coach say? What did it mean?
Yeah, he called me. He told me. So when he called me, I got hurt like maybe 2 days before that. So he called me. I called my coach. I'm like, so what did I tell him? Because I just tore my ACL. So I told him. He was like, "It is. We still believe in you. We're gonna give you that offer." I screamed. I told my mom. She was scared. It was a good night.
She didn't know what was going on at first, and she just heard you get loud.
Yeah.
What is this team capable of this year? I mean, where do you hope they can be when you potentially get back late in the season? What can y'all accomplish as a group if y'all have the type of off season that y'all are hoping to have?
I hope we could be a state team, especially when I get back. Coach Hannah. When I get back, state team for sure. If we do things right, we execute, and we play with effort, we're definitely gonna be a state team.
What are you thinking of what you're seeing from some of these young guys?
The young D linemen, I really like them right now. And, the young DBs, they're learning. So,
being a DB in this place, how much pride and tradition comes with that? Some of the guys that have been before you.
Yeah, a lot of pride. Kobe Fields. I mean, all those other guys. Donovan Kaufman. Pig. It's a lot of good DBs that come from here. So just being a DB here and being a good one, it's really get that sense of like, what I'm saying.
Were there any that when you were younger you looked up to and you're like, that's my guy, that's my favorite older player or whatever?
I would say Donovan Kaufman. Yeah, I went to the state game. He got 5 touchdowns. Yeah.
What do you hope college coaches know about you other than when they see your film from a few months ago, just when they get a chance to chat with you and meet you and actually start building that relationship? What do you hope their takeaway is of you, your personality, your character, you as a young man?
Yeah, I'm ambitious, I'm humble. I don't ever think I'm better than the next guy, and I'm just ready to get better, work harder.
Do you know what you want to do outside of football long term?
Yes, sir. Counting. Actually.
Counting? Where does that come from? Most people are running from numbers. What makes it?
I don't know. I always like math, so I'm a real I could do math for hours.